Okay, let's see. We left at the last video was we were about to follow, yes, Pearl, the handy bot, into this decrepit hotel.
Trapped. The elevators seem to be out of order on this level.
And she's talking about unruly guests. And one can only assume she's talking about shit like ghouls right there. Right? But she also made reference to having some regular guests somewhere, right? And I wonder if there are some regular ghouls, some non-ferals around here maybe. Okay. Having all sorts of fun here. What I can't believe is that I'm still using this. I'm still finding my little James Bond pistol useful after 80 some odd fucking levels. I do like it a lot though. Mainly for the fact that you can just sit there and pull off the trigger as fast as you can pull it. It's got a very fast fire rate. I'm sorry, I tried to fucks with the 44 a couple times, but I just can't get over the fact of how slow that fucking thing fires, man. Alright, let's see what we got. So I'm not sure exactly where she's taking us. It's kind of like a tour. And she's just rolling, not even waiting. I don't know why I grabbed that, I didn't need it. And I guess I'll just let her roll. I don't think that I have to worry about her dying. So maybe pick up this this shit along the way, yeah?
Got it.
Right.
Alright. See where our girl's taking us. We are on the second floor now. Where are we heading? Pearl. I think she needs to meet up with a robot workbench, I think. Some upgrades. She's gonna be watching over this area. And we can get her hooked up with some sentry action. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. No, I don't want that. Hopefully get this, we need this mutation to pop off. There we go. Yeah, that's not what I want. Oh, really? She drops little bombs here. Or little spike traps. That's kind of interesting. Or I wonder if that's hers. I don't know. Or if they were just set up. Let's go take a look. I haven't seen those before. So, where are they? That must have been hers. Something that she drops when there's danger or something. That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Where are you at? Let's get some leg action going. What about that? Yeah, well, that didn't work too well. Let's fuck with your legs some more. Then. There we go. Yeah, just put him down real quick. Let's get him out of the way real fast. We can fuck with this. This guy right here. Look, you sorry son of a bitch. So I wonder if they can bite you. You know, I've actually never tried that. I've never gotten so close where on a cripple to see if he can still hurt you. It's right there. But, yeah. I guess not. I was thinking maybe if they're completely fucked like that, they'll at least try to gnaw your leg off or something. And I guess not. Learn something every day. I'm what fucking level am I? 87, and I just now found that out. Yeah. Yeah, we got some traps of some sort, some bear traps. I do remember those being for sale over at Far Harbor. So it's interesting to see those. Unfortunately, it looks like that one went off, so I don't get to see it in action. But I do get to pickpocket this charred pharaoh that, for whatever reason, is just chilling there. Even though I was right on top of his ass. Yes. So I had a shortage of ceramic probably 40 levels ago. Got in the habit of picking up all this plates and coffee mugs and ashtrays. I don't think I've even checked how much ceramic I have since then, but I'm still out of habit. I picked that shit up. And it's almost to the point where I've come across a need for just about everything to come across at some point. It's almost easier to find things that I don't need. Hey, buddy. You fucking. I guess it's not worth fucking with him like that. Maybe it's just a normal, common level pharaoh. Alright. Aluminum's also something that I was short on. Probably still am, actually. That was back there. Get that fucker up real quick. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Let's finish this tour. Tour. So I'm not really seeing the point of this. I mean, obviously she's taking me somewhere, but I thought I was here to solve like a murder. dance got into something. See if I can get up here and fuck with this guy a little bit. Fuck with his leg a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna need that, huh? What if I just took your other one out too? And maybe put a few in your dome right there. Alright. The freezing hunting rifle. That's that's a second freezing legendary that I've gotten on this island, I believe. What was the other one? Freezing. What the fuck was that? Freezing something. I got something. Like brass knuckles or some shit. Oh, look at all the fun we've got going on here. Alright. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted. Get a little bit of danger going on. Yeah, here we go. Alright. That was the fun shit. Yeah, see? They make me change over to my shotty. That is an improvement for me. 'Cause I wanted something. I wanted some danger involved in this DLC. I was concerned about it being way too easy. And for the first hour or two of the DLC, it actually was pretty easy. And now, getting ambushed by, can I get that soup? Getting ambushed by ghouls of all kinds. I like that. There's our Mr. Handy in here. Looks like one of them bit the dust. Come on. Alright. Well, she didn't take us down here, did she? You don't need that arm, do you? You don't need that arm. You don't need that one either, right? Relentless automatic combat shotgun. Okay. No goodies on this side of the hall. Alright. Let's pick up with our Pearl, wherever she went. Meet back up with her. I think it's probably, for the time being at least, safe to go back to the pistol. Let's see where she's at.
Why are you bothering with that, Joe?
Why don't you just give me your perk, man? Come on. I need to switch companions and you're holding me up. Some plate action. Got some of this, some of that. Got an elevator. Anything down here? Let's see. Nope.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
Will they now? Am I getting set up here? Alright. I guess we're going. That's the end of the tour. Alright, let's check it out. Coming with? Oh shit. I lost my chauffeur. Oh shit. Thanks for dropping in, Dash. Alright. So this is the exclusive section of the hotel. But I'm not taking that to mean that it's safe. At least not at the moment. Alright. I don't know if I trust them, you know. We got a vault, huh?
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
So that's obviously a Mr. Handy. Let's see what's going on here in this vault.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
That's it?
Have a look at the crime scene for clues.
Alright.
When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
Oh, shit. Can't take any of this. So, looks like we got a whole bunch of bots here. Which is,
Far too organized. Unoccupied.
What the hell is wrong with you?
could turn into something nasty here.
Yourself. Oh, this is your finest work. There is more emotion in his days than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I may.
That's
if
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
So we have a murderous bot on the loose, it seems. Speak with Maxwell.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings.
Protect and
You are
serve.
free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay.
Is this blood?
Robots breed. Do they bleed? I guess.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Yeah, I guess if it's one of these that has the actual brain inside, it would bleed, wouldn't it? And we got some blood trails. Could be fresh, could be contamination from the bots coming here and fucking with it. Let's see. Oh no, we have a bat.
Excellent.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Alright.
Baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here? Red paint?
So is this blood or is this paint?
This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Yes. Is this a fake crime scene here? Let's see what I got.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint. But surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
I should be able to dress up as the fucking Shroud right here. Let's see.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Okay. Let's figure out what the hell's going on here. So we got fake paint, huh? Or fake paint, fake blood. Now, why would you do that, man? We got
Protect and serve.
a Mr. Santiago and Keith McKinney to investigate. We gotta go question these robots. Yeah. See plenty of paint around here.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
The fuck? Yeah, sure.
Art. is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Okay. Got an eccentric little robot here.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna be
It's about
dealing with speech checks. My
the balance of colors and emotions.
greatest enemy.
Struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Looks like explosions, huh? Got a little mushroom cloud somewhere upside down.
It's the war! Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend.
Alright. So is this like a robotic Pikmin here? He kills in the name of art.
This one. And please be honest. For art without honesty is just politics.
So we have a cat playing with a robotic rocket. Or a toy rocket. See if I can up my charisma if I've got anything. There we go. Take some great mentats.
A good soldier doesn't need crap like that to keep him going.
I could dance to like that. Let's see.
It's a metaphor. A young creature grappling with ideas it doesn't possess the capability to understand.
Intriguing. The mind will superimpose where none was intended. I had not considered it. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course.
You need to stop being a pain in the ass, Dance. Come on.
Of my serious works. And I think
Up and down your infinity goes, up and
What
down.
does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last gun and now I can't find it.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
So do we accuse him of being in love with Gilda?
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? Someone who really understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Never mind.
So is it possible that this robot just killed the other robot because out of jealousy or something? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here. Gonna have to keep searching for clues.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Oh, dance, get over yourself. Alright. Don't be running up on me like that, man. Almost shot you.
Locks
Nervous
really
here,
struck.
huh?
Maybe Maxwell has the key.
Alright. Classroom. Okay. Not sure what robots we need a classroom for. Looks like they've turned that into some sort of other kind of room.
Protect and serve.
What's this?
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid?
Yeah, like art. It's like an art case or something.
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
And we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. 2 lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Ugh, fine. I'm going to the beach.
Okay. I thought I might have been on to something, but apparently not.
Won't be able to pick this.
They're just studying lines, it looks like. Let's pick this for some XP.
Nice.
Well, that's a skill they don't teach in boot camp.
Road gobbles, huh? Alright. I think we've found everything in here.
Yes.
I wonder if there's a like maybe a camera up there. I can just cut through the bullshit and see what the camera saw. Let's go check and see real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to these people first. Why not?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I did.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about. Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Alright. Let's go see what the deal is with Gilda. swing for
Well,
the
this
fence.
is where that bat came from.
Alright, what are you doing, Dance? Oh, we get an unowned bed here. That's nice. In case I want to take a nap. I guess robots work out and stay in shape. Okay. Alright. What are these guys hiding? I'm gonna go talk to the rest of the robots before I go up to the overseer's office. Okay. That's it didn't really remove any rads like it usually does.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Julia, hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. I'm not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else?
So I wonder if there's going to be any tie-in then with these guys and the Mechanists.
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
RoboBrains have a voice modulator? Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any...
So I wonder what he's worried about shit being classified. Like, classified by what governing body that exists.
Recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Oh, of course.
Quite a bit of trash.
Silly me.
Just let me...
You are definitely on my list of people to talk to.
Matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
Did you have any thoughts about
The murder.
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective. No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent me out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am
Let's
a
see.
doctor.
So we have a
Pleased
painting.
you were assigned to the same team.
Robotics isn't.
I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get
And
sick
another
inside the
painting.
suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun there.
I'm going to the lab.
Alright. See what her and Mr. Fluffy are up to. Alright. Let's see. This is kind of an interesting little side quest here. Looks like they threw in. Alright, so we done talked to him. We got some painting here. Okay. This room seems to be in all kinds of disarray. Got a shower going on. Look at this, they got a little indoor fucking, what's this, like a wave pool they got going on here? What's going on?
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
You hitting on me? Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Let's see if I can get it going again.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
This is gonna be flirting and
Have
flirting.
you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, Detective?
Wow, I'm just gonna keep on
I
going.
must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Is this really happening right now?
Why
I'm just
don't we
gonna
grab a
keep
bottle
on
of
flirting
wine
with
and
this
watch
shit.
the sunset?
Sounds good, Detective.
Uh-oh. Is this really happening? Did I just hook up with a robot?
That was great, Detective.
Wow.
We probably should make a habit of this. Catch you later,
Okay.
Tiger.
Nah, come here.
Tiger. Here for more stories about my acting career or something else?
I thought I was buttering you up.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the Overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds, said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Never
Okay.
mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
What? That was an interesting exchange. I hooked up with a bot and found out that I guess she's married to Keith, or with Keith or something, but then has an affair with Santiago, who is also apparently all interested in what's her name, Gilda, or whatever. It's hard to keep track of all these damn names. We might have some maybe some jealousy going on here. Let's find out. Let's see. Yeah, just close that door. Get a little privacy going on.
To you, that doesn't seem old. To me, archaeological rubble.
Alright, let's look around, see what we got. Got a terminal. Much inferior wing of the vault. Nice. What could possibly go wrong? So that must be the wing with all the ghouls and shit. Living conditions are uncomfortable and cramped.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once a premier...
It sounds like Ezra
Shit.
was in...
Hold on. I didn't get to listen to all that. What was that? I hate this fucking, this miscellaneous tab. It's such a pain in the ass.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people. And with the android program, we don't have to.
Let's see.
We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Yeah, there's no way to, it sorts by weight, which is stupid as fuck. Or by value. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. They need to, that's kind of funny. I just have this for no reason. They need to, make it so you can either clean this shit out or, sort it in some useful way, because this is fucking ridiculous. I didn't even catch the name of that shit, and I gotta find this somehow. So it's Vault 118. But
Detective Valentine.
nah.
Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to...
Come on, man. Let me
Investors.
see some.
all along.
Is it the overseer's? It's
Nothing
overseer's
we
tell eject. Vault
There was
18
a
overseer's
story for
log.
the Fed.
Okay, there we go.
He reported directly.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, my supervising seems to have been cut off.
Okay, hold on a second. I got like 2 things playing at once. Alright, so Vault 118, I didn't even pick it up. That's what the fucking problem was.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Alright. Listen to that one more time. I wasn't really paying attention. So, I guess what she found was,
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled.
let me check.
Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Okay, so he's supposed to get money from the bot that's dead, but he's claiming he's not gotten the money.
Funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds.
So
However,
Mrs.
when I asked
Riggs
her,
has a
Juliana
reason
said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold
to
paint
have
in the
killed
rooms.
him,
I've hired an
because
investigator to look for
he was
signs of
basically
embezzlement
keeping
in
the
a few
money
weeks.
and not giving it to, he wasn't using it correctly. He was pocketing the money. Okay. Alright. So we want to investigate. I wonder why it keeps saying it hasn't clicked these off yet. Like there's still more to investigate with these guys. Let me see. Maybe if I didn't ask them all the questions or something, or if there's shit here to click that I didn't.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
I don't think it was him. I think it was the chick that got angry. The chick bot.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
No, she's playing stupid, huh? She does know. Let's go talk one more time. Let's see if there's any more dialogue options, but I'm gonna accuse her in a second.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Never mind. Where's the other one at? Oh, is it the one that's outside here? How did I end up getting there again? Yeah, alright. No, it's not here. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna straight fucking accuse her.
This vault was built to last.
Why not?
Hello,
You there.
Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
So wait a minute. So is that Juliana instead? This is Ezra pretending to be Juliana. Let's see.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Not today.
You never know what you'll find.
Alright. What do we got? Brain Dead Part 2. Defeat Ezra, Parker, and Vault 18. Pretty sure I just did that, yeah?
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me. But it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Okay. Got $400 of worthless cloth. And... alright, that's what I was waiting for. The completion. Alright. So that was an interesting little side quest there. See what we got. Some more bloody mess. Alright. Now. Nope.
Protect and serve.
Everything's still red. I can't take it. I was hoping that there would be like something in here. Maybe I'll look around some more before I head out.
Protect and serve.
Maybe a magazine or something around here. Nah, I don't see anything. Alright.
Protect and serve.
Okay. Well,
that was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Let's see what you have.
Let me know if you find something you like.
so Pearl's got some shit for sale. Let's see what she got. The Dapper Gent. Request for detective, huh? Alright. Yeah. So that was pretty nice. That was nice little change from the norm. I got a new vault suit. Kind of a mini shroud quest there. Some light bulbs. It's kind of ominous looking in here. What's going on with this? You got like a. It's supposed to be. Looks like the vault entrance from the top. And. This was the unfinished section 2. Yep. So this is like, I guess how much they started on the second part of the vault here, maybe. I thought it was talking about outside where all the ghouls were, but this looks like it probably is what they really meant. Okay. Let's go check upstairs. Right here real quick. Just to make sure. There's nothing useful up here. I think Dash just fell. Alright. I'm not seeing nothing. It's just, they just turned it into a garage for cars.
I can't even imagine being sealed into a tomb like this for eternity.
Okay. Well, I think I found everything of note in here, so he gets back out of the vault.
Hello there. Good day to you.
Alright, he's gonna do the Codsworth. We don't need that. Alright, we're heading out. So, let's see what we got. We got... Yeah, we found... Okay, we found the missing synth, right? I'm not gonna do that this second. Let's focus on these for the moment. As soon as we get up topside. getting hit up. They're just gonna have to wait. Not in the mood. This is a long ass fucking elevator ride. I think he's busy loading the shit up.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
You come right
Over
there.
here.
Got it.
Come on, get all the way over here.
Move here.
Roger that.
Here.
I'm on it.
Head over there.
Affirmative.
Go there.
No problem.
There.
Negative.
Move out. Over there.
Uh-oh. I've I've sent him off the elevator apparently. Oh. Alright. Are we having a load issue here? Let me see if I even if I saved the damn. I didn't save prior to getting in here either, so I can't just back up and try it again. Gonna have to wait.
Hey.
All right. Be glad to share the burden.
Yeah, he got his uniform back. Yeah, so like 50, 60 levels ago or something, I did a take all because I had filled him up with shit, and in the process, I took his hood and his uniform. I found his hood and I gave it right back to him, but I forgot to give him his uniform. And actually, no, I didn't forget. I tried to give him his uniform back, but he couldn't put it on because it's underneath his power armor, right? So I had his uniform and I was unable to give it back to him, basically. Well, hey, 50 levels later, when it came to the point of him going to the bunker and me having to either save his ass or letting Maxon kill him, he was out of his armor, was walking around. But because I had never given his uniform back or been able to put it on, he was just walking around bare-assed. And he finally got his shit back. He doesn't look stupid right now. Let's see. Let's give him all this shit. Alright. So this game can go ahead and load this. I don't know what to do with this. I had the same problem leaving Dance's quarters on the Pridwin. Right after Maxon gives it to you, his quarters, and says he's got a suit of armor that I can have too. I went into Dance's quarters, and then when I was trying to leave, it got stuck in a loading situation. And it looks like I might be doing it again. See if I can get out of here. Nope. So I might be forced to do something I don't want to do. Because it looks like for whatever reason my shit's stuck. I might have to see. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to clip my way out, huh? Well, that is unfortunate. Because what that means is, in order to get out of here, I'm gonna have to load a previous save. And I don't have any that are recent. But I don't really have a choice. So, stay in the spirit of all the videos that I've made and done. Anytime I have to do something like this, I don't edit it out. Which sucks for people who were not wanting to watch me do that, but it looks like it wasn't that far away. That far back. It looks like this is after I finished that quest. Okay. That's fine. Let's try this again. I'll do a quick save right before I hop on the elevator in case that happens again. Yeah, so that was just ended up being a waste of time. Shit happens, I guess. Now, if it happens again this time, I might cut the video and look for a workaround instead of doing this left and right. Yeah, see, there we go. I don't know. It just does it sometimes, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if I can fast travel from here then. Alright. So that's all I need to do. I just had to load it and go back. A couple minutes wasted, no big deal. Alright, so why don't we go down here. I feel like clearing some trappers. Yeah.
Don't get too comfortable. The island's not a safe place.
Yeah.
You need to stay on your toes.
I noticed that there's no fog right here. I'm gonna get a hard save that's outside of that vault. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to grab the vault suit the second time. No big deal. Could go back whenever. Alright. So we are looking to clear some trappers. And I checked the... We got Tim the Toolman Trapper over here. I checked the stats on the Trapper armor. It's just a lot. It's like a lot like Raider armor. So it's basically, it weighs a lot. It's heavy and doesn't provide really great. Really great protection for how much it weighs.
I see it.
Which sucks because I was thinking, oh well, you know, now I've got I'm getting a new source for cheap and easy to farm and get clothes for settlers, right?
That's it.
But no, this is heavy, useless shit. So. I take their leathers, but that's about it. Alright. So let's head down here the rest of the way. So does it really want us to go? No. It looks like the coast here, but that's not what it looks like on the map. Myler King. So they tend to hurt.
Being in the open like this is tactically irresponsible.
Something just shoot shit. Yeah, those Myler Kings with their little sonic blast. They can put a hurting on you. So I will return to that guy. But not just yet. So you're gonna make me go around, huh? We got an angler. Looks like it might be a few anglers. Let's see. Yep, 1, 2. Like a low wing angler. 3. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get this guy over here.
You hear that?
For some reason that didn't alarm these guys.
Victoria! Threat neutralized.
Let's see if we got any more over there. They look kind of like an angler hangout, right? I don't see anything. Alright, let's go loot the glowing. See if it had anything useful. Uh-oh.
If we stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Damn, are you kidding me? This happens quite often. Or I lose the fucking corpse. Damn, I don't know. Is that it right there? Let's go. Yeah, there we go. It's nothing great. Some angler meat. Alright. We have a sat bucket. What's up with that? Raw sat, huh? That must be useful for something. Maybe some sort of recipe or something. What's going on over here, huh? I don't know what this is. Taking a little detour right now. So I saw a... What's that? So a chest up here grabbed my attention. And I can't fucking get to it. Oh shit. Let's think. Up. There we go. Oh man, come on. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, but I made it. Okay. Good shit. Where is he at? Come here. Alright. Baby rattle. Don't need it. Still got it. Woohoo. I don't need that. Come on, man. Give me something useful. I think for the entire time that I've played, for 88 levels, I think I may have gotten 2 or 3 useful legendaries, and I'm playing on very hard, so it's not like there's a shortage of legendaries. It's just bad luck, I guess. I don't know, roll the dice. And some of the stuff actually is not that bad. It's just not, it doesn't fit the playstyle. Like I'll get like a legendary minigun or something like that. I don't use miniguns. I don't use automatic weapons like that. So it's kind of useless to me. Useful for other builds, but not for me. So we want to get rid of all these assholes. Clear out this area. And we got one that is marked as being, I guess, the last one to kill. And he's right there. Bilge. Two more over there. So we got Bilge and 2 of his buddies, huh? Looks like he might be in some power armor. These 2 are just regular common enemies, huh? Give him a second to calm down. Then take out these 2 over here. Alright. And now we got 3. Alright, that's fine. So we got 1 over there. And these guys right here. Right. That set him off, but I don't think he can get me from here. I got his buddy over here that's not been alarmed yet. And I would be surprised if there's no more right there. But I'm not seeing any pop up on the radar, so. See if I can get up top here without making too much noise. I don't know what coastal armor is, but I'll take it. Alright. Should be two more, right? Yep. These guys. See if I can get on the other side and kill that lackey over there real quick. Right over there somewhere. There's no reason for me to be acting this cautious. It's not like I'm in any real danger of dying here or anything. I'm just having fun, I guess, playing this way. It's a bit more satisfying than just running in and blasting shit that way. Let's see, we can just pretend like he doesn't see me. Here's all the other guys over here. I knew there had to have been something over there. So if we act like we're in danger of getting caught, well, should be a guy over here, right? Somewhere. There was.
That's the fog. Always pulling tricks.
He's right there. Yeah, having all your points in stealth is makes for some interesting situations. Like, this guy's just standing there. I bet I could take him out right now.
No prisoners.
Yeah, like, come on, man. I was standing right in front of you, dude. So we got the combat armor, harpoon gun. I can't read that. I don't fucking know. Alright. Powerful shotgun. And they finally got me over encumbered. So what do I got? I can drop real quick. I mean, I don't really need any of this, but I can get rid of. Yeah, this is. Yeah, so like this right here, the hunter's pelt outfit, 15 weight for 15 plus 15 resistance. That's kind of, yeah, not like great. Got trapper, chest. The leathers are fine, I guess, just for wearing shit under garments or something, but probably fine for now. Alright. So let's clear out the rest of these assholes. And loot them. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Should be more than that. Still showing 2. The rest of them must be down here. Still 2, huh? There he is. Who's he shooting at, Dance? Well, that's not very nice.
We may have a problem here.
So we popping off now? Is this what's going on? Alright. Let's step it up a notch. Alright. So where are these guys coming from, huh? Down below, is that what's happening? They got yeah, it looks like they got a lower deck. Shock and awe, huh? I'll let Dance fuck with him for a second. He's in a pretty good position to hold that. Look at that, we got a little gnome over there. Got some ammo. Alright. Got a meat hook, some duct tape. A legendary trap is around. Where are you at?
Hold your ground.
So let's see how we get down there, huh? And we make our way to that lower level into the hole. Hull. See what kind of shit we can get into. Since they seem so happy to fuck with us, huh? We got a fister. These guys are usually oh no, he's not a fister. I thought he was gonna do the fist. Usually I get a fister and they have high, you know, like higher armor rating. So they can just run right at you, you know? I wonder what this looks like to them. Like, this is just this chick, she's just walking around looting people that are dying. She's not even...
I'll find ya.
She's not even worried. Alright. So let's go down to the next level. Obviously this little elevator down here over here. It's gonna lead us down there. So we got one over there. I'm looking for you, buddy. You must be right above my head, huh? Damn it, dance. Asshole.
Huh?
Here we go. I was wondering when the hell was gonna let me jump up there. Alright. Dude. His favorite thing to do is fucking round the corner right into me. Alright, I could have taken the ladder, huh? Fuck ladders. Alright. Oh, let's go clear out the rest. Get a headless sailor over there. Got some harpoon. I already got a harpoon gun. So I'm not gonna need that. I don't know how many people Dance killed, but I know it was a non-trivial number. So I left him there for a second. Alright. There could be corpses all over the place. Got a nice little poster there. A shitter. I already gave some of it to you, Dan. Come on. I don't need that, though. I mean, come on. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? What was that? Pipe wrench. I'm not gonna use that for anything. This lighted stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that either. It's just... I'm not gonna use this. Probably not gonna use that, but I'll keep it. Put it on the settler somewhere. I'm kind of bummed out. There's no like magazines or nothing. I mean, I can always use this junk shit, but is that really it? Let's see what's up here. I don't think I checked this. Some 10mm rounds. I think I'll leave his hunting rifle with him. I usually would grab stuff like that to give to outfit settlers with, but giddy up, buttercup. But I'm running out of carry carry weights. Jangles. Oh no! It didn't open up and give me the little kazoo sound. That's I live for that shit. That's some acid. I'm gonna drop some acid in. And got a safe. Alright, what else we got? An empty bottle. Glad I picked that up. Well, I cleared that out. So I can go return. Yeah, I guess I can go talk to the mariner, let her know that I cleared that out. Drop by Longfellow's cabin or whatever that was and unload all my shit in the workbench. The fuck is going on here?
Children, bastards!
You were right, Alan.
Now will you listen to sense? The children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
So that dude straight up executed this child of Adam. Huh? You can move out the fucking way if you please, thank you. I did think she looked kind of ragged to be here, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. And once we haul a piece of the ship here, the hull will be a sight to see.
Yeah. I'm not sure about her. I got my eye on that one. Alright. I could probably talk to... After that little display that I just saw, probably talk to, what's her name right here? Captain Avery. Come on, get your ass up. Here's our little decorative slash
I hope the
electricity.
harbor's good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
The Mariner and Cassie Dalton are the only leads I have.
I have to go.
Be well.
Okay. Guess that's just an everyday occurrence. People getting gunned down the streets. Alright. Let's see if this guy's re-upped.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's deal.
Let's set you up.
Checking his cabin. So I'm obviously not going directly to the, I guess, the main quest of the DLC, which would be, involve Kasumi and Dima and all that. And instead I'm clearing out these side quests and stuff. Just because I think that if I were to jump like head first into the other shit, that it, I mean, obviously I would still come back and do the side quest, but
Damn fog's got in my lungs.
it's kind of like waiting, putting off the main course. Yeah.
Hey.
Where do you want me? Well, let's see what you've acquired.
I thought I gave you shit. What happened? Oh, that's right. You know what? I didn't. I gave him shit in the elevator, but then I didn't. Then I had to reload, and I never gave him more stuff. So I guess I didn't have to come back. Just a second. It don't matter. Probably don't need that much jet. This world side doesn't seem that bad. Okay. Looks good. Now, let's see. We got this shit down here. We got lots of this stuff. Haven't even touched this part of the island. Drop meat in the water. But we got this thing right here, and it's right next to someplace I've already been, so we don't have to walk that far. Let's go check it out.
Geiger's going crazy on my suit.
Oh, it's not that bad, Dance. Come on. National Park campground. Usually when we get to a campground we gotta deal with bears, but it looks like we'll be dealing with ghouls instead. Are we inside? Looks like it. So we got some markers here. What quest is this? Let's see. Eliminate the feral ghouls. So let's get rid of these for a second. This is blood tides. So we got one over here. Huh. That was easy enough. It was too easy. I wonder why they wanted this cleared right here. It's not really prime real estate for anything. I think I must have 10 of those damn lucky metal legs. Does anyone use metal armor? Like, seriously, it just seems like a fucking waste to me. It's like, do you like heavy, inferior armor? Then wear metal. Alright, so that was kind of a joke. A joke of a quest right there. It's kind of useless. Let's see what else we got. We can hit up Southwest Harbor and then make a long trek over there. Now I'm just going back and forth, cutting across everything. I think I'll do the meat, drop the meat on the water thing, the water quest. That means I'm also gonna have to stop by and pick up a piece of meat that I just dropped off. Whatever.
You see what the Mariner done to the hull?
Hey, those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Okay.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground.
I think this one was full of
Shotgun in
shit.
his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shellback devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
I think this chick's just setting me off to kill random shit.
Never look a trapper in the eyes.
I mean, hell, what else am I gonna do, right? So let me go get that piece of meat real quick. I guess, I wonder if it matters what meat I have. Like maybe I throw in some Mirelurk meat and out pops the fog crawler. Maybe I throw in some angler meat, out pops the Mirelurk queen. Who knows? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Let me grab one of each. Maybe a steak. Maybe some innards in. Got all sorts of stuff. There you go. We got a fucking buffet. Whatever decides to come out.
We heading out?
Nope. Alright. We got a farm up there. So let's just let's do this. We'll fast travel over here and get ready to, we'll just walk on foot down to the water where we need to throw that meat in. And I am getting a Skype call. I've had this happen, I think, twice before. I'm getting a Skype call and I need to return this. So I can either pause this. No. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the video real quick. I'm gonna do a hard save real fast. Yeah. I'm gonna save it, cut the video, answer this call, call him back, and restart right here. So when I get back, we're gonna walk down, throw the meat in, go back up north, clear up the fog crawler, see what happens out of that. Until then, guys, I will see you later. Take it easy.